Olsen delivers the hit on the play. The Mavericks bring it out with Kranick, trying to work around the defenseman, gets tied up. And a nice play by Kranick on the rush will bring about our first power play opportunity of the weekend. Nice drop pass by Grega. Hillman will bring it through center ice. Here comes Olsen. Short side, there's a follow-up, and boy, I tell you what, even though he's off balance, Halas right there, because Hillman had a pretty good chance. Into the box on the boarding at 16-16. And it's, again, a very effective penalty kill for the Wildcats. Their first two in here, it's a quick score. Right off the draw, back to the point. Murr will tell you for sure he was aiming top shelf, and that's where he beat Halas. Power play tally for the Mavericks makes it a 1-0 score.
Well, you just mentioned it, Don, how the face-offs were last year in that playoff game. You get the win right there, and Murr snaps it up over the glove hand of a loss to give the Mavericks a 1-0 lead.
Dumped right back in. Boucher is back for Northern. Gontus one more time, played down low. Here's an opportunity on a backhand, and it's still Lewis. Morvik gets his own rebound, tries to stuff it in, and Krabis is back the other way with Sauter. Sauter working around Boucher, plays it up on top, and then Krabis with Zinger on the ice on the play, blocks that attempt from almost point-blank range. Gontus in on a forecheck, creates the turnover up on top. That shot gets blocked actually by one of his own players by the penalty coming up against Minnesota State. Gontus waits for the extra player on the ice and sends one toward the net, still loose. Tracy covers up. Advantage, the entire power play has been in the zone for Northern.
Yeah, this group is, this top group for Northern has snapped it around pretty well.
All right, Tracy, one time to wide. Gallagher, first shot gets blocked, second one still loose on the ice, and a score. Too much traffic out in front of Tracy. He never was able to gather up the rebound. It's not a power play tally, but I got a feeling that still the momentum gained off the power play had something to do with that, and we're tied at 1.
Yeah, kind of the hangover effect there for the Mavericks after the kill. They never really established possession again. Had an opportunity a couple times coming out of their zone to gain the red line and get it deep and kind of reset.
Chipped out and top of the crease. There's a follow-up as there's an opportunity by Eddie. Mavericks really sloppy in their own zone. And there's another drop pass that's tipped out, and Tracy has seen enough.
Not a lot of good opportunities being generated by either side.
Kabanoff right off the draw through some traffic scores, and the Mavericks find themselves trailing for the first time tonight, 2-1. Cade Bolson. Murr with the goal tonight for the Mavericks. Cook with the shot. That was a pretty good opportunity as Morvik right on top of the crease had a great look at a tip. Isley brought in past one player. Isley, a short angled shot. There's the rebound, but Grohl was tied up by Christoph Pop on the play. Looking to create an opportunity. And now it's Gontus the other way, and he's got Kalala breaking in. Mikey Kalala with the shot, and a big save by Tracy, as that is the last two guys for the Mavericks you want to see on a 2-on-1 rush. Lane tied up by Sauter. There's a loose puck, and Sauter unable to get there, and a quick shot bounces up in the air, and is it in? They need to let the replay roll a little more, please. And it's got to be definitive. And if they called it as a goal on the ice, is that a clear indication that it didn't cross the line? And I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to go by the rule.
Well, the good thing is we got the referee in chief, Marco Hunt, here.
He wants no part of it right now. He's positioned immediately above us. Okay.
Completely crossed the goal line. We have no goal.
It's been a great push by the Mavericks here to get things going in the third. They just haven't found the goal. Maybe it's here. Morton with Sauter. Morton out in front, and there's the opportunity to score! Sauter on the feed from Morton ties things up. Mavericks, big guys come through like you talked about, especially coming out of the intermission. Here's another look here.
Yeah, a really nice play there by Morton.
Bouncing puck, Wilson will try to track it down and force it into the corner. Here's Morton lurking between the circles. Last punches it wide. Quick shot there, and the last got back into the net just in time. Cook holds the zone for the Mavericks. Sent down low, and it's tipped just wide. And all of a sudden, here comes Bolson, but he's at the end of the shift. They'll try to bring Souter into it. Bolson, follow-up is there, and then Souter, the rebound came right to his skates. He couldn't do anything with it. So now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Solane with the shot, and Tracy tucks it underneath the right arm and just holds on to take a face-off. He goes wide, brings it back. Lifts one up and beats Lass on a backhanded shot.
That was nasty.
Shook him off.
It really was. It really was nasty.
Skulkinski comes out. And he scores right back on a quick wrister. Both teams converting on their second attempt. By Kabanoff. Scores through the 5-hole, and it's Northern Michigan with a shootout win tonight in terms of points. Officially, it goes into the books as a tie, but the extra point, and it's a big one to the Wildcats.